details. Everyone likes to do details, but the point is, it is like adding interesting accent in the painting. But to certain point they add, and beyond that point they start damaging. So you have to be really on your toes. These are little brushstrokes creating a three-dimensional effect in the coconut palm, that leaf. So some portion in the light, some portion in the shadow. And now the important part, the architectural details, even more on the house. Okay, I'm going to paint tiny, slowly, uh, those window details and etc. The dark lines define the light lines. Subtractive method, you know that. There's a lovely grill on the ground portion. It's a large window with a wonderful grill out there, and which is, yes, I think, contributing graphically. I've been saying this again and again, because in usual cases I wouldn't have done that, but here I'm particularly doing it for their interesting contribution. See, the point is, the speed has slowed down at this moment, and I'm thinking of every brushstroke that I'm giving. So everything that is very measured and calculated at this point. Anything more that I'm going to do is going to be more damaging than contributing at this point. Initially, it doesn't happen. You are in larger masses, larger washes. So if you go a little here and there, it doesn't damage to that extent. But now you have to be really on your toes and think twice. The fence in the foreground, okay, that's creating kind of steps from the house, okay, coming down in steps and creating a graphic pattern. Little bit of bushes down there. So this is a very high anxiety portion. Okay, you are almost wondering where to stop. I always ask one of my friend to stand next to me and just hold my hand. Now stop here, and he's good at it. Otherwise, but today I have to think for myself. We're almost at the end, I think. Okay, I think the best way to stop is mm, maybe not yet. The tiles on the roof. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. It's an interesting portion. Again, the rigor. Just put the rigor on the paper and give a little shake to the hand, and it creates a tile on the roof. And yeah, this is creating just, I mean, without disturbing the mass of the roof, it's creating a texture on the roof. Not very dark at this moment. So, okay. If this was not there, wouldn't have made much difference, but I am happy doing it. This texture of the tiles. Now, how much more? Or shall we call it? I think just a little more, maybe. I think the whole rectangle is more or less balanced at this point. Maybe I need not go to the left hand side and worry about the house in the background. A little dark here with a flat brush. And I think best is to sign it, and that's the easiest way. You know where to stop. Great.